Hi everyone, this is Angie from Don't Pay Retail Thrift, and I've just got a quick little estate sale haul for you. When I was in Georgia visiting with my mom, we were sitting there one day, and I just happened to look in her paper, not in her paper, on line, and there was an estate sale in Valdosta, Georgia, which is like 15 minutes from where she lives. So I was like, come on, let's go. So we went to that, and it's a shame I didn't video what my mom got because she got some really cute stuff. She got two really pretty that I remember, like crystal butter dishes. She beat me to those. But we had a great time. I used to thrift with her years ago when I was younger. But yeah, so this is just a few things that I got that day. It was a small sale, so I didn't really get a whole lot. But first, I'm going to show you what, in my last video, I did a shop with me in Granby, Colorado, at an antique store that we had stopped at. It was very expensive, and when I was first went in, I thought the whole shop was owned by this one woman that I met that was working there. But I had, so when I saw a bunch of stuff, everything was so very, very expensive. But when I realized it was actually different booths. Part of it was hers, but then there were also booths, and so there were a little bit better prices and stuff. But I had asked everybody to guess what I bought because I only bought one thing, and no one got it right. So I'm going to show you what I bought. I got this cute little Butterfly Gold Pyrex Friggy. Because like I've said before, I grew up eating off Butterfly Gold dishes. I love them. I don't really have the dishes, but I have a butter dish, one of those gravy dishes, and I think a salt and pepper. But anyway, I have never seen the Friggies before. This one lone little Friggy was down in the bottom floor of this place in a booth where it just totally didn't belong. And I actually almost missed it. I actually missed it the first time, and I actually saw it on my second time around after I had started videoing. But I did. It is in perfect condition. The lid is marked 501C, and the bottom is 501B, I believe. It's 1.5 cups. But it's so cute. But I kind of wish they had the butterflies on each side of the flower. But like I said, I have never seen this one in a Friggy form, and I'll probably never find the rest of the set. But I did break my rule. Like I said, I only bought one thing there, and I did totally pay retail. $9.99 for this tiny little Pyrex dish for me is absolutely totally retail price, and I do not pay retail, but I did that day. But I love it. It's so cute. I'm just hoping that one day I'll find its little friends that go with it. But there was some really cool stuff there. A lot of some of the guesses. My sister guessed that I bought one of the Joseph Originals girls, and I really wanted to. If you saw there were 3 Joseph Originals in a cabinet with 2 other little girls to the left of them. The girl to the left was a November girl, and she was beautiful, and I would have bought her, but the cheapest one was $40. And then there were a couple that were a little more, but they were all in pristine condition. The one Joseph girl in the middle, I think, she's holding a blue flower, and she had little green and red on her dress. She was a Christmas one that I have never seen before, and I really wanted that one. And when I realized that there were different booths, when I had went upstairs after I was finished, my husband had been talking to the shop owner, and she told him, no, they're different booths, and the booths that have this like DE or some kind of letters on the side of their sign were all 40% off. And I was like, oh, really? I said, because I saw something over here that it says that in that booth. So is everything in that booth 40% off? She said, yes. So we go walking over to it, and that's the booth that the Joseph Originals were in. And I went walking to the cabinet to open it to get one of them out. And she goes, oh, no, well, they're not. Those are actually not 40% off. So I was kind of mad because it was like, okay, you just told me this whole booth was 40% off, but now that you see that I want that, they're not 40% off. So, even if I had have really, really wanted it, the way she did that, it was just not right. I would not have bought it. I mean, she could have tried to sell them to me for $5, and I would have said, no, thank you, I'll go somewhere else. Because it was just wrong, and it was obvious that she just didn't want to sell those to me for the discount. You know, and she should have had them marked. These aren't discounted. But so, yeah, that was kind of crummy. But there was some pretty stuff in there. There was a pink Pyrex Bold, but it was $90. There was a juice set of the decanter and the glasses. It had pink tulips with green leaves. That was beautiful. But that was like, I want to say that was like $30-something. Someone guessed the welcome sign with the camper. I loved that. I didn't even look at the price, because when I see something like that, I immediately think, oh, I can make myself that, and I will make myself one of those. There was some tea coffee sets at the end of the video that were blue and white. Those were gorgeous. But they were really high. And what else? And there was the sconces that was a pair for $1,500, and I think they were on sale for $1,100. Someone had asked me about that, and yes, that price was $1,100, and they were just metal sconces. There was nothing fancy about them, I don't think. But anyway, that was cool. That is a shop, though, that I probably will go back to, because it is kind of on our way to when we go out of town, and we'll probably scoot by there again and maybe film some more. There, and also the Noel with the knee hugger. That was so cute, but all that Christmas stuff, none of it was marked, and when I was looking at it, that's when I thought the whole store was owned by the one lady, and I just thought, well, I'm not even going to ask her the price on all of this different stuff, because none of that was priced, which is a shame, because it could have been a decent price, and I missed out on it. I definitely would have bought that as well. So there was some good guesses. I think that's about all. But I will be looking for that Joseph Original, that Christmas one. I will find it one day thrifting. Okay, so on to the haul. I didn't get a lot at this little estate. So it was tiny, and actually my mom bought way more than I did. And it's a shame I didn't film her haul. I didn't even think about it. But anyway, the first thing I got was this cute little picture frame. It looks silver, but it's really kind of plasticky, I think. Or it's just a metal with a... I don't know, it's kind of plastic, but I loved it. For 25 cents, it has the two little frames, and I just love the way it stands. And I'll definitely use that. That is definitely for me. I got these two little porcelain Christmas folks. They are marked Jasco, Taiwan. They're both bells. They're in really pretty, decent condition. And I thought I filmed this this haul already. But anyway, so I took their tickets off. I want to say these guys were $0.25 a piece. So I paid 50 cents for both of them. And they're in great shape. And look at his little eyelashes. Well, if it'll focus. But, oh, come on, focus. Anyway, they're like really, really long. They look like little spiders. But I love those. Those were two cute little guys. And then I got these butterflies. These are, if you don't know, these were very popular in the 80s. They are from Home Interiors. I actually have a set. My grandmother-in-law used to always send me home interiors. I got 3 for $1, and I sell these all the time. And the little ones like it. These sell really well, and they're very easy and lightweight to ship. But yeah, 3 for $1. Couldn't leave those. I also got these Pimpernel coasters. They were practically new in the box, and I sell these fairly well too. These are really pretty. They're floral designs. They're very similar, but each one is actually different. There's 6, and I think I left the price tag on one of them. The box is in great shape. It still has the card in there, and yes, I paid 10 cents. If that'll focus. Come on, camera. That might not focus, but that little sticker does say 10 cents. But I sell those fairly well, too. And they're also easy to ship. First class shipping. And they're just really pretty. The pretty ones sell really well. So I'll probably list those along with the butterflies. I bought this Panasonic cassette player just for $2. I think that's the most I spent on an item. Just because I wanted it. These actually sell well, especially if you find them new in the package. These, and also like the CD players new in the package. I've sold a lot of those in the past at different times. They always sell very quickly, especially the Sony, but duh. But I actually just got this for me, and I actually haven't tried it yet because, like I said, I thought I filmed this haul, and when I was watching Michelle at Thrifting 101, she was showing her little Victoria doll ornament that she got, and I commented on her video that I had just thrifted the same set, and then I went to look at it to tell her which video to watch. I couldn't find it, so somehow it got lost. So if for some reason it's still it's out there somewhere and you guys saw it, I apologize if you've seen it before. But it's not showing up on my YouTube channel. Anyway, another cute thing I got was this little trinket box, and I just thought it was a trinket box. It was marked $1. But when I opened it, there were two Joker cards in it. It's a card holder. And the Joker cards, the back looked just like this. And then I flipped it over, and it was kind of cool. It says, made in Japan exclusively for Neiman Marcus. So that's pretty fancy. If you had this pretty fancy ceramic dish to hold your cards, that's kind of cool. And then I got, this was a cute little book, 75 cents. It's a book of recipes from that area, and it was Pearson Centennial. So this was made quite some time ago for the 100th anniversary of the community, and some of the recipes were 75 years old when they made it. This was kind of cool. I thought I might recognize some of the names in it because this is the area where both my mom and my dad's family, both families grew up. But it was kind of neat. Most of it's recipes, but the neatest thing that I thought was in it was this. Let's see if I can find it now. It wasn't a recipe, but it was a way to, it was Grandma's wash day receipt. It's like directions on how to wash clothes, and the spelling is so funny. But like, number 1, built fire in backyard to heat kettle of rainwater. 2, set tub so smoke won't blow in eyes if wind is hurt. 3, shave 1 whole cake, lye soap and billing water. 4, sort things, make 3 piles, 1 pile white, 1 pile colored, 1 pile work clothes and rags. 5, stir flour in cold water to smooth, then thin down with boiling water. It was just so funny. Talks about what you scrub, and then if you rinse them, and then laying them on the grass. It's just so funny. Hang old rags on the fence. Pour wrench water in flower beds. Scrub porch with soapy water. Turn tubs upside down. That was just funny. Then there's a way to make soap out of 10 pounds of potash and rendered fat or tallow. It was just kind of cool how, my gosh, they really had it rough way back then. And then some just different cool recipes. But yeah, I just thought that was a cute, cool little book. Sort of a little history book for 75 cents. And then the last thing I got was the Holiday Memories Collector Ornaments, Old Time Family Bells, and these are the ones that made me go look for the video. Michelle in Thrifting 101 just hauled. Now I have a set of 2, and they came in the box together. She had one box that said Victoria under the word ornament. So I guess the girl's name is Victoria, but when she opened it, she said she had the guy, and she showed this little guy. But look at his face. It's so pretty. He could be a girl. But it's a little bell, and it's ceramic, but it's in great shape. And this is exactly what her little guy looked like. But I was going to show her, because she mentioned she was going to look for Victoria, since hers was, I guess whoever had it, put the wrong box. Put the lady in the guy box and the guy in the lady box. But this is actually Victoria, and she's really pretty too. She's a really sweet little face, even though I didn't focus that well. But this is what she looks like. So if Michelle, if you're going to continue to look for her, that is what she's supposed to look like. But I thought it was kind of neat. I originally did this video right around the same time she put her video out, and we both found the same thing. But mine actually came both in the box. And hers just had one, which is kind of strange, but yeah, but that's the pair. That's what they look like, and I think I paid $1 for both of them. But yeah, she's really pretty. I just wanted Michelle to see it because she said she was going to have to go look for Victoria now since she actually got the wrong one. I'm not sure what his name is. We'll just call him Victor. But, yeah, I thought they were really pretty. And they're very pretty. Yeah, they are bells. I did say that. But made in Taiwan. But that's pretty much the haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, subscribe. My next video I have coming out is going to be... we stopped on our way home from this Georgia trip in Columbus at an estate sale, and I did a little bit of a shop with me. And I hope you enjoy it. But I did the shop with me, filmed it, and then I added the haul later. And I'm not good at all that. My phone just does not do all that editing and stuff. But I did try to do an introduction, but it didn't work. But when you watch the video, if you watch it, look out for the pink bathroom. This house had a pink tile bathroom and a cool like yellow beaded curtain, which I wish I had bought the curtain, and a couple other really cool things. But then I show you the haul at the end. But anyway, I'll probably put that one out tomorrow. So hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.